Today, we get fresh, serious development. Intelligence agencies from Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso, the countries that make up the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, are reported to be preparing to unveil names of senior Nigerian politicians they say are linked to and allegedly supporting armed bandit groups operating in Nigeria's northwest. This is not small gist. The papers and broadcasts we pick this up say the Sahel states are ready to make public the evidence they have, and the claim is that some politicians inside Nigeria are giving logistics and support to criminal networks. Now, make we break them down plain. The AES, that group of military governments made up of Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso, has been building tighter security coordination because insecurity for them and for West Africa done gas for long. In recent months, they talk about cross-border networks of fighters, smugglers, and bandits. The latest reports say intelligence from those countries points to links stretching into parts of northern Nigeria, and that some Nigerian officials might be involved, whether by direct support or by turning blind eye. This is the claim we are hearing on air and on important online outlets. I must stress, and I will repeat this often because this matters serious. These are allegations being reported by foreign intelligence sources and by media outlets. The stories describe threats to expose names rather than public, verified court convictions inside Nigeria. So, the language used by those outlets is allegedly and preparing to reveal information. But even as allegations, if true, Etienne, this is explosive. It crosses from criminality into national security and politics. People need to watch. Why this matter? First, banditry and armed attacks in Nigeria's northwest have devastated communities. Villages burnt, schools closed, people kidnapped, farms abandoned. When outsiders say some politicians may be complicit, that hit the whole nation's trust. If politicians anywhere are backing criminals, the betrayal of public trust. Second, regional cooperation means the AES countries are looking beyond their borders. They say the networks are transnational. Fighters, weapons, money move across porous borders. So this isn't just local crime anymore. It becomes an international security crisis. For everyday people where they watch this channel, please like this video and subscribe and tap the bell. Make we continue to bring you updates as they drop. Now, make I explain how this kind of revelation fit happen. Intelligence agencies gather signals, intercepts, surveillance, and human sources. When they build a dossier pointing to specific names, they sometimes move publicly to pressure governments to act, or to embarrass rivals, or to clean up bad actors. The AES, led by military regimes in those countries, have lately shown they'll use publicity and regional instruments to push security agendas. That means their threat to expose might be part evidence, part political leverage. You may ask, which Nigerian politicians? The media reports where I checked name no name the people. Publications are careful, and many quotes use senior politicians without naming them outright yet. That is normal at this stage. Sometimes, the initial move is to threaten exposure to force investigations or to test the reaction in Abuja. So for now, Nigerians should watch official newspapers and statements from security agencies inside Nigeria for any confirmation or denial. Please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends so them fit. Also watch the response from our leaders. What should Nigerians expect next? A few things can happen at the same time. 1. AES could publish names and supporting pieces of intelligence. 2. Nigeria's security agencies may open investigations or deny the claims. 3. Political leaders and parties may issue rebuttals. And 4. The story could be used by some actors to score political points. So the next hours and days could be tense. Expect statements, counter-statements, maybe a demand for proofs. If you see social media posts claiming final guilt, hold on. Check for official documents or trusted media verification first. Like this video and subscribe to get verified updates. Let's talk about regional context quickly. The AES countries have been cooperating more since they drifted away from ECOWAS influence. They set up joint mechanisms to fight terrorism, and they have raised the idea of a regional court and stronger intelligence sharing. So, when they talk about exposing sponsors of terrorism or banditry, they are following through on that regional security posture. That adds weight to their claims. They are not lone individuals making noise. They are states with intelligence services and a political will to act. But remember, intelligence can be solid or it can be politicized. Both are possible. I repeat, like and subscribe. And if you dare watch from outside Nigeria, share this with diaspora friends so we all day on the same page. Now, what about possible motives behind such allegations? 2 big motives fit B: security cleaning and political leverage. Cleaning. AES might want to show they are serious about killing cross-border networks that harm them and their neighbors. Political leverage. Naming Nigerian politicians may be a way to pressure Abuja to cooperate more or to embarrass certain factions. In Nigeria, accusations of political actors funding violent networks is not new. But outside states, publicly making those claims is unusual and therefore more charged. So Nigerians must ask who benefits and whether the evidence is independently verifiable. Please like this video and subscribe. More updates they come. How should Nigerian government respond? Ideally, with calm, transparency, and speed. The government should demand the AES provide the evidence, investigate any credible leads at home, and if wrongdoing is found, prosecute openly. If the claims are false, government should show the facts and protect its citizens from misinformation. A measured, legal response will reduce tensions. If there is a cover-up or defensive silence, suspicion will grow. So the public must demand accountability, not just noise. Remind Una to like this video and subscribe. For regular people living in affected states, farmers, traders, parents, what matters most is safety. Whether the sponsors are politicians or criminals, the immediate need is better. Policing, community protection, intelligence, led operations, and support for victims. Politicians and security chiefs must show concrete actions, rescue efforts, arrests based on evidence, and protection of vulnerable communities. Don't get carried away by rumors on WhatsApp. Follow trusted news outlets and official channels. Like and subscribe so you get links to trusted reporting when we post them. Let me also touch on the possible international angle. If regional states publicly implicate Nigerian figures, other partners like ECOWAS, AU, or friendly countries may weigh in. That could mean diplomatic pressure or calls for cooperation in investigations. It could also affect cross-border trade and movement if relations cool. For Nigeria, diplomatic handling will be key. Push for evidence. Coordinate on security and keep channels open to avoid escalation. If you enjoy this breakdown, press like and subscribe now. Now, quick note on media responsibility. When such explosive claims appear, media must be cautious. Verify, avoid spreading unproven names, and explain clearly what is allegation versus what is proven. Social media will blow up videos, memes, hot takes. But responsible journalists should ask for documents, corroboration, and official responses. Please like this video and subscribe. When we verify more, we will post follow-up with sources. Some viewers, they ask, could this be political witch hunt? Yes, that is a real possibility. Intelligence can be used to target rivals. Also, in tense regions, accusations can be weaponized. That is why we need legal processes and transparency. If allegations surface, Nigerians should call for independent investigation, not immediate lynching on social media. We must protect due process while pushing for accountability. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and put your comment below with calm thoughts, not insults. What should activists and civil society do? Push for open investigations, demand protection for whistleblowers, and call for multinational verification of evidence. Civil society groups can ask for a neutral panel to examine any intelligence presented. That helps ensure findings are credible and not purely political. If you are watching, drop a like and subscribe so the channel continues to hold leaders to account. Now, small gist for politicians and leaders. Transparency will protect you. If your hands clean, insist on proof and cooperate to clear your name. If there is any bad actor in your camp, remove them and help the authorities. Silence or stonewalling will only make people suspect more. Viewers, like and subscribe. Tell your local reps to be clear and accountable. Before I wind down this segment, let me add context about the AES and why their voice matters. The Alliance of Sahel States grew stronger this last year as its members coordinated security and judicial steps against militants. That regional posture means when AES speaks on cross-border criminality, they might act on intelligence they already gathered in their operations. So their move to expose is part of a broader regional security strategy. And that raises the stakes for Nigeria. Expect diplomatic back and forth in the coming days. Please like and subscribe. We will cover every statement. Alright? Quick recap so everybody at home fit carry this gist. AES countries, Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, say they have intelligence linking some senior Nigerian politicians to bandit networks. Media reported these countries may expose names soon. These are allegations now, not convictions. The public should demand evidence, and the Nigerian authorities must investigate transparently. Meanwhile, communities need immediate protection from violence, and the region needs cooperation to stop cross-border criminal networks. Like this video and subscribe so you stay updated.